Hello, leaders. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that provides tips and techniques to help you navigate the leadership challenges you face every day. I'm your host, Paul Grau Jr. from the CLC Team, and we work primarily with military leaders to help them be the absolute best leader they can be. Our primary goal here is to help you lead from your very best self. Because let's face it, everyone deserves a great leader. So let's jump right into today's topic. Today, I'm going to discuss how you can set yourself up for success by creating boundaries for yourself. Now, I first heard of the concept of boundaries from Andy Stanley a while back in a sermon series that he had called Guardrails. And I also read a book called Boundaries by Doctors Henry Cloud and John Townsend. Now, no matter what you call these, they basically protect you from danger and they keep you within acceptable limits that you set for yourself. I've set a few boundaries for myself, and here they are. Number 1, avoid being alone with a woman in a room or an office. Number 2, don't get in an elevator alone with a woman. Now, I actually stole that one from the late Billy Graham. Number 3, I only coach women on video calls or in public places. And if it's face-to-face in a local public place, I sometimes ask if my wife can join us. And quite frankly, my wife's probably a better coach than I am. Number 4, I try not to ever put myself in a situation that I wouldn't mind reading about on the front page of the paper. Now, there's my 4 boundaries that I have in place that I try to live by. Now, let me say, when you establish boundaries for yourself, you must be careful that your boundary doesn't give the impression of favoritism or discrimination. For instance, if I am supervising a group of men and women, I must give both men and women the same opportunity to excel on the job, and my boundary cannot deprive a woman from an opportunity to succeed. Here's a quick example. One of my boundaries is to avoid being alone with a woman in a room or an office. If I decide to have regular mentoring meetings with men alone in my office, I must offer women the same opportunity. So how can I possibly do that? Well, there's certain alternatives that I've taken over the years. You can meet in an office that has windows, or you could leave the door cracked open. But if you leave it cracked open for women, remember, you have to leave it cracked open for men as well. It has to be the same. Another alternative is you can install video cameras in offices. And again, you want to make sure that you're videoing for everybody. Just remember, you need to give everyone on your team the same opportunities. You can't deprive men or women from certain opportunities. And boundaries can set you up for success. Hey, as always, thank you for listening. So we have some big things going on here with our online membership group for leaders. It's actually growing, and we're adding a new group specifically for military leaders. Now, we're still working out all the details and bonuses that will be included. But for now, please help us spread the word. This group will be a place where military leaders can learn new skills, refine older skills, and have deep discussions with like-minded leaders who actually get exactly where other military leaders are coming from. We're going to tap into everyone's expertise, and the group members will help bring out the very best in each other. So keep tuned in, and please be sure to let any military leader that you know about this group, and that will be up and running very, very soon. This is going to be different than any other leadership development group out there. So be ready and, man, get excited. Hey, that's it for today. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.